I'm all like this, I greet you specially. Anywhere where they watch this video from. Today now Friday. I'm not doing the run normally now. I told my 3 sharp updates where you need to hear today. So, how your week going? Everything goes sing. Sharply, walk enter the matter carriers come. Normally, as I carry my keke, enter inside the street of the social media's lifestyle. I never walk out, go far. If I know it happen, I be gay. Where they stop? That's say, hey, like this, so. Tinubu now don't file another case now for the American court now to stop Chicago State University say may they not give a certificate or a result to Atiku Abubakar. When I not say never take for earlier this week now the judge when they just judge the matter court don't say make the judge come order the Chicago State University may they release Tinubu result to Atiku. Want to say na presido and a public figure. Like this, so now Baba go file another case again now to stop the school from releasing a result. No worry, I will give them the full details about that one. From there, make them for not go break my head. Now carry my keke, the drive go front. Before let it happen again, I be bang. What is up? As I declare you so, street traders and soccer market people for the Abuja lifestyle, yes, now they don't follow now they beg the landlord of Abuja, which is Nyesom Osaguero Wiki. They don't come and they beg Wiki, say, I beg you, Baba, not take away our source of livelihood. Now here with the seafood chop, we no say now Wiki not the provoke for the for Abuja lifestyle. It is scatter everything scatterable and it revoke anything revocable. No worry, I go give them the full details of that gist. Make that matter for not pass quarter and now say make I carry my keke to go for today na Friday. I need to go enjoy my life. As I rush reach the final junction inside the social media's lifetime, before I know they happen again, I be gay. Where they stop? Now I see say like this. They don't come and expose on a presidential spokesperson or a jury in Gelali. That is to say the presidency, because in nothing for year where they come and they tell us say Emiloko said Tinubu na the first African president to ring the closing bell for United Nations meeting. Now they go put about secret to say about no na lie the line now. Not be the first. They go bring out the person one other African president who don't first ring this same bell. I don't know that now to ring bell be our problem for this country. Now we say they carry bell matter for head. Anyway, I will give out the full details of that gist. So we'll start this gist proper now. Take a beg you. Help me share this video, make another person see him. We go start with the first gist now, which is the new case where Baba don't go fight, Tinubu don't go fight for America. Say me they not release a certificate or a result. We not show a result to Atiku. I don't know why Baba they hide that result. Only man give that the full gist. Listen and be blessed. He said displeased with the United States Magistrate Court's order directing Chicago State University to release his academic records to the PDP's presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar, President Bola Tinubu has filed an application with the district court to halt the order's implementation. The magistrate court had on Tuesday given Chicago University 48 hours to release Tinubu's records to Atiku. However, Tinubu alleged in a fresh application on Thursday that the magistrate breached the constitution by acting as a final court in such matters of discovery. He contended that a magistrate should only report and recommend to the district judge in such matters. Tinubu further argued that the magistrate court had issued what seemed to be a final order on September 19, demanding immediate compliance starting on September 21. Intervenor asked this court to enter an immediate order delaying the effect of magistrate's order at least until Monday, September 25, 2023. So the court may fully consider both the scope of the magistrate's authority to issue the order without review and the issue of whether the magistrate order was a correct application of the law to the facts presented. He requested the court to delay the effect of the magistrate's order until September 25 to fully consider the order's scope and its application of the law to the facts presented. In the motion filed by his lawyer, Mr. Kamikel, Tinubu emphasized that other courts considering the authority of magistrate to rule on section 1782 application opted for issuing reports and recommendations. Intervenor raises a substantial question about the magistrate authority to resolve the section 1782 petition and order immediate compliance by Chicago State University. Voila. I get results, but I'm not going to show you. Well, down at their own. Also, the second gist, which is the street traders and the market people, they beg we can say make we cannot come out their means of livelihood. They beg Baba. Listen to the full gist now. It say a cross section of hawkers in Abuja has pleaded with the Minister of Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, to support them in growing their businesses rather than take away their means of livelihood. The hawkers, who had been trading on various streets of the FCT, made the plea in separate interviews on Friday. The FCT minister recently banned the activities of street traders within the Abuja metropolis. Mr. Wike had said it became necessary for corn sellers, clothes sellers, and other street hawkers to vacate their locations because they contribute to the insecurity and criminal activities in the nation's capital. Mercy Job, a fruit seller, said the government should support them, adding that their sales would go a long way in boosting the Abuja economy rather than stopping them. The minister can create a platform that will help us financially to support our small businesses instead of sending us away from the road with nowhere to relocate us to. Hawking is our source of livelihood, and we will appreciate it if the FCT administration will support to provide an affordable place for us, she added. Also, Fatima Alayo, who sells soft drinks and snacks, said taking street hawking away from the city center would only make life more difficult for them. According to her, renting a shop within the popular market in the metropolis would cost nothing less than 500 to 700,000 naira. We are trying to help ourselves. I don't have anywhere to go. It is this business that I am doing that I'm using to cater for my family, Mrs. Alayo said. She urged the FCT administration to reconsider and have better measures that could bring succor to the masses amidst the present hardship in the country. However, another hawker, Abubakar Issa, said they had other businesses that could fetch him money if eventually taken off the street. If they say they do not want us on the street, I can relocate and continue my other businesses. It won't be a challenge for me, Issa added. Our different strokes for different folks. I feel their pain, but any which way is away. Also, the last gist concerning this bill matter, they go ring for United Nations Assembly where they cause but quarrel. So listen to the full gist now. He said the Nigerian presidency has committed a major blunder by claiming President Bola Tinubu was the first African head of government to ring the bell at the National Assembly of Securities Dealers Automated Quotation System, NASDAQ. NASDAQ is the world's second largest stock exchange in New York. Special advisor to the president on media and publicity, Ajuri Ngelale, had in a statement said Tinubu became the first African leader to ring the closing bell at NASDAQ on September 20, 2023. The event was held in Times Square, New York, in honor of the U.S. Chamber's bell ringing ceremony. According to Ngelale, the president was invited to the event in honor of his determined global push to aggressively attract foreign direct investment into Nigeria. In honor of President Bola Tinubu's determined global push to aggressively attract foreign direct investment into Nigeria, the world's second largest stock exchange, the National Association of Securities Dealers Automatic Quotation System, NASDAQ, on Wednesday in the world's financial capital, invited President Bola Tinubu to ring the closing bell, making him the first African president to ever receive the honor, he had said. The president, surrounded by Nigerian business leaders and officials of the Nigerian Stock Exchange in trademark fashion, did not fail to seize the opportunity to seize the opportunity presented by the historic moment to boldly advance his foreign investment push as he stood live in front of financial markets at the famous stock exchange. However, checks by Sahara reporters revealed that another African leader, then President Jakaya Kikwete of Tanzania, rang the Nasdaq closing bell on September 21, 2011. This 2011 event was themed around global health commitments, focusing on women's health and cancers. Notable attendees included first ladies, health ministers, and global health leaders from various countries. The global health leaders will announce global health commitment for women's health and women's cancers at the Nasdaq market site in New York City's Times Square. In honor of the occasion, President Kikwete of Tanzania, first ladies and health ministers and global health leaders will officially ring the Nasdaq stock market closing bell, an excerpt from Nasdaq's official website ahead of the bell ringing ceremony by the Tanzania president had read. Now wow, try to the drag face to ring bell. Yeah? Try to be the drag face to ring bell. Now wow. Huh. Anyway, just thank God for everything.